In the Carolina kitchen today, a tasty idea for adding a healthy salad to the Thanksgiving menu. It includes a super green or two that work great with the leading ingredient of edamame.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. Bruce Brown of Bruce's Fabulous Foods in Marion is here with us. And you were doing a recipe with something that we start hearing a lot more about because it's supposed to be very good for you, edamame.
Edamame, which is basically shelled baby soybeans. And they have been blanched most of the time by the time you get them, so it makes them a nice bright green. But I've got an edamame, a sauteed edamame salad for you today. Something a little bit different. Works as a great side dish to go with something really, you know, any kind of seafood, things like that.
Okay.
I have a bed of baby spinach leaves already built over here, and a couple of really different ingredients in this recipe. 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan, and I got them lightly sauteing.
Okay.
Edamame in there, and then kale. Fresh kale.
You're just going super healthy here.
Yes, exactly. Kale is another one of those leafy greens that is really good for you.
They call it a superfood.
If you just keep on working it in, it will start to wilt. And if you need to add a little water to help steam it, it's not a problem. But get your kale mixed in with all your edamame beans here, just like this. Season it with just a little salt and pepper. About a half teaspoon of each, if that. And a teaspoon and a half to 2 teaspoons, if you can find it, of dried mint. If you have fresh mint, use a little bit more. But the mint really has something totally different. Gives a really different flavor to everything in the dish. Get it all turned up. And what we're going to do is we're going to get it to where the kale is starting to wilt. See, it's just you see the leaves, the edges are starting to fold in a little bit and stuff. So we should be able to fit in a little bit more. And once it starts to really wilt, then all you have to do, sprinkle it with a little of our sesame oil, a couple of teaspoons of sesame oil, lay it on top of the spinach leaves, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what a simple salad, but totally different. The edamame beans, if you haven't tried them yet, they have a real buttery texture and flavor once you cook them. Raw, they're pretty good too.
A lot of people eat them raw as a snack.
They're real nice. And
you know who loves those?
Who's that?
Darcel Grimes.
Darcel Grimes loves. I don't blame her.
Loves edamame.
You bet. I think it's great stuff, and it's like I said, it's something different. Trust me, you're gonna like when you do some different things. Just break out of the routine. Try something new.
That mint smells amazing in there too.
Doesn't it though? It's just and you can add as much mint as you really like. Now you see the kale is really starting to go on ahead and wilt up, and you're all ready. Just keep on putting as much kale as you like in there, then put it on top of the spinach, and we'll be all set.
All right, let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803. Also check us out on Pinterest. A very healthy salad Bruce has put together. It's got amazing aroma to it over here. And that's what's cooking in the Carolina Kitchen.